Welcome to Saint of the Day for February 7th, the feast of Saint Richard the Pilgrim. Saint Richard reminds the Church of something easy to forget. God often builds holiness in the quiet places, especially in the home, especially through parents who take faith seriously. Saint Richard was an English Christian of noble background. He set out from England on a long and demanding pilgrimage toward Rome with his children, walking with prayer, sacrifice, and purpose. Richard lived like a man who believed that heaven is real, that the church matters, and that the soul is worth more than comfort. Saint Richard was the father of three saints, Saint Willibald, Saint Winibald, and Saint Walburga. These were not just religious children who grew up to live decent lives. They became missionary saints who helped strengthen the church across Europe. That kind of fruit does not come from luck, but grows from a home where prayer is normal, where virtue is expected, and where the faith is not treated like a hobby but like the truth. Saint Richard's pilgrimage did not end with an easy conclusion. When they reached Lucca in Italy, Richard fell gravely ill and died there. His sons buried him and continued on carrying forward on the journey their father began. That is part of his witness. A faithful father does not only teach children how to begin holy things. A faithful father teaches them how to endure, how to persevere, and how to finish the journey. After his death, devotion to Saint Richard grew, especially in Lucca where his relics are venerated. The faithful prayed there, and Catholic memory speaks of miracles received through his intercession. This is a reminder that the saints are alive in Christ and that they continue to pray for the Church as members of his body. So what does Saint Richard teach today? He teaches that the Christian life is a pilgrimage. He teaches that the home is meant to be a domestic church. He teaches that parents form souls through steady example. And he teaches that faith must be lived on purpose.